Meanwhile, at the United Nations, a heated exchange took place as South Korean and U.S. delegates suggest North Korean soldiers will simply serve as human shields for Russian troops as they advance into Ukraine. Our Eun-jin has more.
The United Nations Security Council met on Wednesday to hold discussions on the 10,000 North Korean soldiers deployed to eastern Russia, believed to augment Russian forces against Ukraine. South Korea's UN ambassador Hwang criticized Pyongyang's treatment of its young soldiers and its own people.
The reality is that Russia needs more soldiers to feed its war machine. And we all know what will happen to these ill-fated North Korean soldiers once they are deployed to the deadly battlefield. As legitimate military targets, they will end up as mere cannon fodder, while the wages they are supposed to receive from Russia will end up squarely in Kim Jong-un's pocket.
North Korea has not acknowledged the deployment, and Russia has denied statements regarding North Korean soldiers, calling them barefaced lies. And in turn, the Russian ambassador questioned why North Korea could not help Moscow when Western countries claim the right to help Kiev. This was met with criticism by South Korea, the U.S., the UK, and Ukraine, among others, that Russia-North Korea cooperation directly violates multiple UN Security Council resolutions, highlighting that North Korea has been under Security Council sanctions since 2006. Deputy U.S. Ambassador Robert Wood outlined Russia's desperation, saying that for Russia to turn to North Korea for a military alliance suggests Moscow has no other options after suffering more than 500,000 casualties.
Should DPRK's troops enter Ukraine in support of Russia, they will surely return in body bags. So I would advise Chairman Kim to think twice about engaging in such reckless and dangerous behavior.
The South Korean ambassador also stated that the cooperation could have serious military and security impacts on the Korean peninsula. How North Korea, by sending its troops to the battlefield, will gain combat experience of modern warfare for the first time since the Korean War. And that the quid pro quo between the North and Russia may not be limited to aid of food or fuel, but could entail support of Pyongyang's military objectives, including highly sophisticated military technology material and equipment. Meanwhile, at the Security Council meeting, the United Nations said that it could not confirm reports of North Korean troops being deployed to the Russian Federation, but warned that if verified, it might fall within the scope of relevant resolutions on the DPRK. Eun-jin, Arirang News.